Hello and welcome to the LSF Podcast. Yay! There's only two of us today because we've legally kicked Landigal out for making shit thumbnails.
Yeah, we were like, God, fucking imagine doing all of the fucking thumbnail work.
Yeah.
Couldn't it be us?
So,
Like, look at this beautifully graphically designed
yeah.
thing by us. Where else would we have found the picture that Lion Eagle did and this screenshot from Curly's computer? Like, come on now.
Yeah, exactly. And look at these, like, we made this the whole setup with nice little outlines around us. We did that. Landigal's been taking credit.
But yeah, no, I'm actually sad Lion Eagle's gone because now I actually have to pay attention for the full podcast. Normally, I just like dissociate for like 20 to 30 minutes. I'll just like chime in with like jokes, mashing your guys' words together, and then I'm like, all right, it's time to podcast again. So the fact that I actually have to sit here and like do work, I'm like, ugh, cringe.
46.
Yeah, literally, that's my whole fucking existence on this podcast is just to make shit one-liners and to call your whatever your takes are dog shit.
Not true. I have all the best takes, notoriously.
It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.
So true.
How you been, buddy? How's your week been?
I've actually been very, very busy. I have had
It's a
to
busy
work.
boy.
It's crazy. I did not get to play that much World of Warcraft during work. It was very depressing.
Damn.
I
How are you gonna keep the grind up?
I'm not. I'm not.
You have to get a new
It's
job. You're like, guys,
impossible.
listen, this isn't
Guys,
sustainable anymore.
guys, I
I'm falling
cannot
behind.
cannot get enough grinding in during work. I think I'm gonna have to leave. But no, other than that, it's not been too bad. I'm just living. Makes me sound like I have a really exciting life, but that's literally what it is. So this is the headset I use for work, and it's got a little fucking thing down just for work, and now I feel like I have to put it up on work mode. Casual
We
mode
just
enabled.
fucking do an episode where we just use our little mics.
I would hate that. I think everyone would hate that. I don't know what
It's like
it
owning
sounds
nice
like, but it
professional
can't be
mics. We're
good.
like, or hear me out on this.
Or we put the gain up on all of our mics just to the max. And do it from
Oh,
another room. Oh, God. What about you? How's your week?
My week's not bad. We launched Borderlands yesterday, and I almost slept through the first fucking episode.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That does not surprise
Stream
me.
started at 8. By the grace of God, I just randomly woke up at like 7:53. So we didn't go live until like 8:30, but I still woke up on time, and that's the
Yeah.
important part.
I didn't get to
Because
check out too much of it, but it looked like it was good fun.
yeah, fucking man, fucking Seer. He wants people to meow for him to res people. And so he's just like sitting there pointing his gun at you. He's like meow. I was like, I refuse. So I ended up dying a lot because no one would res me because I wouldn't meow. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm excited to see where we go.
It's fair. Borderlands 2, 3,
We're
which
doing
one is it?
Borderlands 2. Yeah.
2. I think 2 is the only one I've played.
It's the one with like Handsome Jack and Butt Stallion.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's I remember stopped playing it because it got unfun, but
Yeah.
that's my experience of it. Like
I've only
so close
played
to
a
the
little bit
end.
of the prequel because like the first boss is so fucking unfun. He like jumps around between a bunch of like different platforms, and the platforms that he's not on are all fucking electrified, and there's like no good respawn point in the fucking like battle arena. And I'm just like, this is boss number 1. Why is this such a pain in the fucking ass for no reason?
Yeah, I can't even remember what it was, but I just remember doing a thing where the boss was just doing so much damage to me and was being such a pain in the ass where I would just like walk off and like sit in the corner, respawn, like get my shield back up, heal up, reload everything, and then go back onto the platform, shoot it a few times, then come back down and be like, I'm not having any fun here. This is depressing. I've messed up. This is
Yeah.
not good. But I'm sure you guys will have a fun time.
Yeah, especially because like fucking with 4 players, the game gets fucking hard because like it like increases the amount of like badass enemies that there are.
Mm.
So we are gonna get our asses kicked, and I'm playing like a fucking like squishy class, and so I'm dying all the fucking time because I'm playing the psycho who like gets bonuses for like self damage and shit like that. And of course, I'm doing the melee build because that is my goal in this series is to play the melee character every game.
That's an
In the
experience.
gun game.
Yeah, in the gun game where there's lots of guns and it's probably better to use guns. Yeah.
It's like, or have you considered
Or
buzzsaw axe?
any punchers? But yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything. The only thing I've done, which I guess we'll cut to the chase, is play a fuckload of Peglin.
Yeah.
I am one crucible off doing all of the crucibles,
Mm,
and I am
I'm proud of you.
unbelievably excited for it.
Yeah.
The one
Or are you gonna do
before
the Pegathon where you're gonna like stream every Crucible attempt one back to back to
that,
back to back until you beat it?
I would rather jump in a ditch and live there. When I finish the last crucible, that is, I can be done with Peg until the next like big update. I'm gonna move on to something else. I want to play. There's an XD Gale of Darkness ROM.
That'd be
It's
sick.
called XG. I've downloaded it and I've like tested that it works and that it's harder and that it's different. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll run it. I'm gonna do that once I'm done with
Have you seen
Peggle.
that the Dolphin, the N64 emulator, is just gonna be a game on Steam that you can get now?
Yeah, I seen that. I have. Sorry, I definitely am playing this official ROM that I bought and I'm playing on my GameCube. Definitely
Of
legit.
course.
But I may or may not also have Dolphin, and yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's
Do
also
I have
so
Dolphin?
easy to
I
use.
don't have Dolphin actually. I don't have GameCube. I've
It's
got
ridiculously easy to use.
I've got PlayStation and then my DSs and N64. I don't have Dolphin.
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a capture card for my 3DS and my DS and my PS2 and my N64.
my monitor that I have it all plugged into still has SCART leads, but also can stream in 4K. And
Speaking of monitors, fucking one of the dudes from my D&D group. Let me just fucking make a mess real quick. He just gave me a fucking 27-inch curved monitor for free. So I
that's
need to
cool.
hook this up. Yeah, it's nicer than all the monitors I'm currently using. So I need to get it hooked up. And it fucking
Oh, we can go up the way.
Oh, look at that.
Oh shit!
It's
I want one.
fucking
I want
it's
one of
the
those.
chat monitor.
Oh, that's what everyone uses those for.
I'm a fucking officially a streamer now. Thank you. We
Yeah,
did it.
if you don't have the vertical one, you're not a streamer.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've been grinding Peglin. I was streaming it for a bit, and then I was like, I'll just play offline for a while, just in between like waiting for stuff, and literally just
Oh,
bink
so
like
you
the
didn't
god
even beat
run.
14 on stream?
No, I binked the god run.
So this isn't even real, is what you're saying? Yeah, I'm looking at relics. You did in fact hit the god run.
I got the anvil really early. I got the relic that like heals, like when you hit pegs, and I also had the relic that gives all of them durable. So I was just every shot I was healing back up to full because I was hitting so
Yeah,
many pegs.
that's the oboe, right? The oboe plus.
Oh, I can't remember which one they are. I
Because I know
know
the
them hit
corn
them.
also heals, but I see you don't have corn, so.
Yeah, there's one that is you sacrifice half your health and then you get the relic that heals when you
Oh,
hit
that
stuff.
one? Yeah, I
Yeah,
see it down there under yeah. Because that
yeah,
that orb fucks. I love that orb.
yeah. That's what I
I
was
got
like.
that on like a health run. So like I paid like even after halving my health, I was still at like 140 health. I was
Yeah.
like, let's go.
But if you want to know what the last crucible thing is,
Hmm.
you
It's you don't heal to full after bosses.
no, it's not. I already got that.
Oh,
The last one
yeah.
is that when you reload, they get an extra turn,
Mm.
which isn't great considering most of the time if you want to have like a really good run, it's better to have smaller deck with like more good pegs.
Do the cringe cheese build.
No, I will never do the cringe cheese build, but it does leave open space for the Pog Stone build. That's all I'm saying.
How? Oh, so
More
you just never have
stones.
to reload.
You
Yeah,
never have to
never
reload.
mind.
But know what I said? I think I took a screenshot of it last night. I was gonna send it to you and then I forgot. Have you seen the one where you get like the three obelisks like next to each other and it turns all of your stones into obelisks?
I have seen that event. Yeah.
So I got that after I had like 12 stones. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have so many obelisks. And then I went
Fucking
straight
War
into the
Soldier.
boss. But then what I remembered was you have no stones, so the obelisks don't do any damage.
Well, they count themselves.
Not until they're level 3.
Oh, you fucked up. You
Yeah,
fucked
so
up, Kenneth.
I fucked up really bad. So all I had was stones, a one Terra orb, and then a dag orb, and then a whole bunch of useless fucking things. And I just went to the boss and went, "Oh, this would have been so fucking good if I could have like if they were all level 3." But of course, they're not all level 3.
Mm.
Hard life, eh? Hard
L
life.
plus ratio plus fucking
Get
rest of your
pegged.
fist bozo.
Yeah.
Smoking that Orbitless pack.
that a DS? You just
It's my 3DS. Yeah, I
I
told you because I have a fucking 3DS. I legit own every console that I listed off.
and a
Yeah,
SNES.
yeah. This thing's fucking cool. It's like the NES controller thing.
That's cool.
We were playing Pokemon Platinum. Keep that boy on deck.
Nice. So I have Pokemon Platinum, but in Spanish. I don't have it in English.
I
I
also have Black 2 on deck.
um, I have Pokemon Platino.
Let's go.
Don't know, I can't remember if that was what it was called, but I always am like, why do I have this? And I got it when I was in Spain because it came out when I was in Spain as like I guess a teenager or whatever. And I was like, I'll buy this, and I bought it, and then didn't really think that it'd be in Spanish for some reason, even though that makes perfect sense that it would be in Spanish. In my head, I'm like, no, it
Were
won't
you
be.
just a teenage dirtbag, baby?
No, I was a good boy.
Fair enough. Yeah, I've got Metroid. Let's go.
Please don't play DS. Please, you're gonna make this.
Nah, we're playing Shovel Knight, baby. Let's go.
Ugh.
But
Yeah,
speaking of
Pokemon
games, fucking no E3.
gods.
They got L plus ratioed out of existence.
Did they, or did they not just go bye bye?
Well, so the reason they're like bye bye is because fucking Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Ubisoft were all like, we're just gonna host our own like little conference thing because we don't really need E3 anymore. So they kind of
Yeah.
got like L plus ratioed out of existence. You're like, oh, what's the fucking point then?
Yeah, I'm reading an article about it right now. Clearly, because I'm super informed. Yeah, cause I don't think they've done one since 2019 anyway.
Yeah, because
Just
they had to
COVID.
cancel 2021 for COVID, obviously. And then this would be the first one where they had the chance to be back in person.
Yeah.
And they fell off because people learned to adapt without them.
Yeah, crazy people just realize that they don't need to go to a stupid event to watch trailers,
Yeah.
and play a game demo. I do.
I was like, there's still like a cool novelty of the Game Expo, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's
Also, I
not-
guess yeah. So fucking, 'cause, like PAX is still a thing, and PAX is like kind of like baby E3.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
that's
similar.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but like baby version of something costs so much less than big version of something. So it's much easier to do a baby version of something, and even if you run
I'm gonna
it like
host my own
break
TwitchCon.
even,
Fuck it, we ball.
you could. You probably get cease and desist by Twitch, but
No, we'd have to call it something else. We'd have to call it fucking
StreamAcon.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. StreamCon. No, I'm gonna host KickCon. Hit me up, Kick.
KickCon. Oh my god, that would not. I would hate that. That would literally be the worst thing possible.
Yeah, I cannot think of because like I'm already like, damn, I can't believe they're having fucking TwitchCon in Vegas because I can't think of a group of streamers I trust less than like, or like a group I trust less than Twitch streamers to be in Vegas. You know who I trust less to be in Vegas? Fucking Kick streamers.
Yeah. I've decided I'm going to Vegas.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Whenever Cancel's over, he was like, "Oh, we're going. Do you want to come? Like, we're gonna go. Do you want to go to TwitchCon?" I was like, "Nah, I wasn't really thinking about it." And then Liam, my friend, was like, "I like Vegas." He's like, "I don't even care about the Twitch stuff, but if you're going to Vegas, I'll come." I was like, "Oh, if you're coming."
God damn it!
And sorry,
I didn't want to go.
Gonna be there. I was like,
Right. I really didn't want to go, but if you're gonna be in the US, I fucking have to go.
You don't have to go, but
yes, I do, Curly. You're my ride or die. You're my boy. You're my day one. You're my best friend in streaming.
But yeah, I was like, I need this. I now that we've talked about it, I'm going. I've decided. I've made up my mind. I'm like, I need something to go forward to. I'm gonna book I'm gonna book everything early, so that in my head I can go, yes, it's happening. We're going. So I'm excited.
As you should.
But E3, I was actually reading a thing about it, unrelated to right this very second, where I started reading articles where like the whole purpose of E3 initially wasn't to be what it was. It was to be more of like an insider, like an actual
like a networking
business
thing.
People, yeah, like networking thing. That's what it was for, and then it just became this big thing that it was. My understanding of it is basically just fucking demos and trailers.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like a film festival, but for video games. Everyone gets to show off like all the cool shit that they're working on, and you get to like try it out and like give feedback, and they like get to like announce a bunch of cool shit. But also another thing that's like kind of doing it down is that what's his name, Jeff Keighley, the guy who does Gamer Awards, he also has like a summer Games Fest thing that he does, which has like kind of basically been the replacement for E3 since it went away. So
Fair.
it's like they literally just like took too much time off and got L plus ratioed out of existence.
I personally think, whilst it's a really cool thing, I still think that, you know, like the likes of whatchamacallem, so like Nintendo Directs and stuff, I think I get more hype for that, and like being like, oh shit, here comes a big like release from this company, opposed to going to some event to see it. Like, it makes more sense that they would make it an event of their own. So
Yeah, I'll
everyone's
say
like,
they
oh,
get more from it. They get more eyes on their channel. They get more just like
everything,
everything.
and
Yeah.
it's all about them.
Mm.
So like, that's, I guess that's one benefit of COVID, that they've sort of tried to push this, like they've all kind of went, what are we spending fucking money on this shit for when it's just not worth our time?
Mm.
Which, you know what, fair play. I obviously I feel sorry for the people who are involved at E3 that technically don't have a job anymore, or like don't have as much stuff to do, or like whoever's involved in it is not going to get the work that they would have normally. But the game's the game, baby.
That's literally how capitalism's supposed to work. If you can't fucking survive, you get to die.
Yeah,
So
get American,
eat shit.
bitch. But I am, yeah, it is what it is.
I
And
guess, do you have any like fond E3 memories?
no, I
Yeah, because like a
literally,
lot of people, they're like, oh, I remember like watching E3 like growing up and like being like super hyped. I was like, damn, I had none of that shit.
I don't.
I would just be like, someone would be like, oh, did you see what got announced at E3? I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Anyway,
Yeah,
and that's like my E3 experience.
E3 is like a thing where I'm aware of the name, but like I don't know anything about it. You know what I mean? It's like in the UK, there's like Insomnia, which is like there's like, they'll do them all around the country, and it's like a game. I don't even know if it still goes on, but that was like a thing for a while. Everyone was like, "Oh shit, did you see what happened at Insomnia?" Blah, because like all the streamers and like stuff would show up, and YouTubers would show up and stuff, and you'd be like, "Oh, that was the place to be." And people always talk about them so fondly, and I'm just like, "Yeah, I watched I watched a vlog of someone there, so I know how it is." I just don't really get the hype most of the time for things like that. Like, even like TwitchCon, like you said, you went TwitchCon, and it was like, it was good, but like I wasn't.
Yeah, the best part about TwitchCon was like everything outside of TwitchCon.
Yeah, like it was just a meeting. It's just a hub where everyone met. The actual stuff going on probably wasn't that beneficial. It's like we were even
Yeah.
I was talking about it with my friend, and I was like, we don't actually have to go to TwitchCon. We just be in the area while it's happening.
Yeah, honestly.
And we'll be grand.
Because like, what was the coolest thing I actually did at TwitchCon? It was like, I guess like watching the
event thing.
The Twitch Rivals thing that had like stands and everyone, like in like the live competition events. That would be like the best.
Pretty cool. Rich Campbell was in that.
I don't know if he was in that or not.
I think he was.
There's another canceled streamer in that as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I know for sure he was there.
Well, Twitch Rivals isn't. Oh, that's another thing that happened. The layoffs at Twitch.
Oh, did Zemdo make it? Do we know?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Zendo made it.
We gotta look up. We gotta look out for our boy, our one Twitch staffer that we know.
But one of the biggest things that they laid off, I'm pretty sure, was the Twitch Rivals stuff. Like, that was one of the.
That makes sense. Like they weren't as like popular of events as I thought they would be. Because like you'd see like the Twitch page live, and they've only got like maybe like 1,400 viewers. So you're like, damn, that's crazy. For like an event put on by the website itself, you think they'd be able to funnel more traffic to themselves.
You know, I just feel like people don't want to watch them because, like, what's the way to put it? And like the most recent one, was it Wolfie did a thing with them, if I'm not mistaken, like a Pokemon tournament.
Oh, was that through Twitch Rivals? Because I know Wolf hosted
think
a thing, but I didn't know that it was.
There was one that he did like on his own, which like Ludwig and stuff was at. But like there was I'm fairly sure he did a Twitch one through Twitch, and I remember hovering over it and being like, "Oh, cool," and then not clicking it.
Right.
Like, because I don't want, like, most of them are cringe. It's just the sad reality of it. Like, anything that's like hosted by Twitch will either be pestered by ads or like will just feel so fake. But I get it. It's like they're trying to like make it for everyone, and I get it. But at the same time, It could have been
But
better.
I like the idea of like getting
Oh yeah, it's cool
streamers
as
together
hell.
to like do tournaments and stuff.
But the
Like
problem
sponsored by
is
Twitch.
external company. What they should do instead of paying for Twitch rivals is just sponsor events. That's really
Yeah.
what they should do. Like I'm pretty sure they sponsor Streamer Awards, didn't they?
I don't think actual Twitch sponsored.
Well,
Streamer Awards,
considering Twitch was on the banners behind them, I'd like to think so.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Man, I feel like this is where I have a fucking secret. I have not watched Streamer Awards yet. I know.
And they
I'm also a busy boy.
do you know the like that's the thing that if you've been on Twitch or sorry, if you've logged into Twitch at all recently, you'll be like, don't forget to use the platform thing where bring your guest on. You know what I'm talking about, the guest star thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they used that during the Streamer Awards, so I don't think they would have used that if Twitch weren't paying them to use it. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Because like they were doing, it's like, oh, we're gonna get a
look,
question
Twitch
from
is
the
on the banner.
audience.
Yeah, we got Twitch, we got Nitro Stream Racing, we got Spotify, we got Fansly, we got AT&T.
Yeah, so they should
All the
just
ones
do
I've
stuff
really
like that.
seen were Fansly, Streamer Awards, and AT&T. I'd seen all the other ones. Good for other companies.
Yeah, I seen the game, the Nitro Racing one, because they were like, if you're a streamer and you want to get in it, just message us, please.
Please.
Please. We just want to put you in our game. But they what else did they I can't even speak English. What was I talking about before then? Oh yeah, they should just sponsor events. Maybe there are some that they do sponsor and I don't know about. It's like what's the cooking one that like every fucker's been on?
Food
Beast? Is that Twitch?
Yeah, by Crown. I don't know if that's
it's Crown, which I don't think Crown or Twitch. I'm
Yeah.
assuming they aren't. But like, why don't they just throw like a few fucking I don't know what a few monies at that, you know? A few monetary values. Because like that's cool. Like I've watched a bunch of like streamers like from that and like stanzas on it. I think I watched the one with Will Neff on it. And I was like, this is interesting. Are you looking it up to find out, or
Yeah, I didn't see any Twitch things when I was on their homepage.
like you think of like the work that they've done for that? You think they would go, what's the point in us doing shit like this? We can just pay other people to do it for us. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're planning to do, but I doubt it. I assume they aren't. Because, God forbid, paying money for things when people are going to do it for free anyway.
So Zemdo said he did survive the Twitch layoffs because his team is too small for them to lose anyone from it.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was like, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Sorry that you're probably overworked, but congrats on still having a job. So,
congrats, big dub. You know what Twitch does have to worry about though? The rising, looming threat of Kick.tv.
Is it .tv? I think it's kick.com.
It might be Kick.com. It's Kick.com. Kick.com. Oh, I've actually just went onto the website, so that's how I found out what it is. Oh, Trainwrecks is streaming slots. Let's go. Someone 19k and just chatting. Who's at the top of just chatting? Don't know who you are. This is a different world. Sorry, Red Pill News. There's just a No, is that Bounty Hunter? Is this real life or just gameplay? Because this isn't just chatting. No way in hell is there a Bounty Hunter. But okay, just some guy called. I'm not gonna say what his name is. Oh no, the bounty hunt for Slim Jim continues, but he's on like full like fucking Kevlar and like has fucking walkie talkies and shit on. Jesus Christ. Kick's a world, eh?
Kick is a world, and Kick is a world that's gaining traction? Question mark. They have 6 like streamers signed to the that have like agreed to sign on to the thing, right?
That's what they're saying. So what the all reliable source of the Kick Twitch, not Twitch anything, sorry, the Kick Twitter page is saying that they have 6. Oh my, sorry, someone's got kick tattooed on their arm.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. What they're saying is they have 6 people and they're gonna shake it up everybody. Ooh, and the first one has been announced and it was Hikaru, the fucking chess streamer who I'm pretty sure has already streamed on Kick. Has he? Let me see. He has 15k followers on Kick. Wow.
Sheesh. But isn't he like over 1 million on fucking YouTube and thing? So
Yeah, I just clicked on the VOD to see like what the crack was with it. And there's just like the like thumbnail is speed.
yeah.
Like I show speed, not the drug.
Yeah. I know what you meant. I know.
He's just playing chess. This is so weird.
Is he playing chess with speed?
No, he's just playing chess. It looks so uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. It feels wrong. I don't like it. But he's literally just playing chess. He's signed a non-exclusive deal with Kick, which means he's also going to be streaming on Twitch. So it wouldn't surprise me. I think Ludwig talked a little bit about it, and he threw out hypotheticals, of course, about what he thinks the deals might be hypothetically, and he's saying they could be. It's either going to be 40 or 80 hours a month, non-exclusive. So what's going to end up happening is you'll probably get people like Hikaru or whoever will just do like one big ass long stream once a week, just so they don't have to come back onto the platform. He just streamed for 8 hours, for context, playing chess for 8 hours. That's his first VOD.
That does seem like a typical Hikaru stream for what it's worth. He does stream a fucking lot.
Fair, but I don't know. It just feels weird. But at the same time, get the bag, I guess. Chess only gonna last for so long. It's an old game, you know. It's gonna fall off soon. One of these days, chess is gonna fall off.
It is wild that like chess hit like it's like the most popular it's ever been like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's because it hit the mainstream in inverted commas. It wasn't just for nerds.
It's just for Queen's Gambit helped, and then like PogChamps and like it being like popping off on Twitch. It just I don't know. It was like a perfect storm of just Twitch being not nerd shit for some reason.
Kick also got added to the App Store, but you can't find it properly apparently. But you can if you search it, it doesn't come up, which is funny. Because I'm assuming the word kick is used in like every football app of all time. So it doesn't come up as like it apparently was the third trending like free app at the time it got put on the store. But when you searched up the name of the app, you couldn't find it because the word kick, believe it or not, is quite universally used elsewhere in other mediums.
No, surely not.
Isn't that crazy? And they're they tweeted out the Hikaru stuff and being like, oh, here's the deal with that. And but the thing is, he originally tweeted out being like, big announcement tomorrow, and then like 2 hours later, Kick were like, yay, it's him, he's coming. And he's like, well, come on, guys.
Wild. So who are the other hypotheticals that are on the docket?
Bruce Nakama? Bruce,
Drop
Bruce. Drop it, whatever. I don't know. I don't watch Bruce at all.
Wow.
It's Bruce.
Sorry, I already said it. It's Bruce Dropomoff.
Yeah, no, but I got distracted by something else.
You're the other ones. Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Beast was one, which is crazy because he's been replying to all of their tweets.
That would be actually fucking insane.
Yeah, which considering like most of the time he streams occasionally, but it's just like him doing those like, I signed all of your t-shirts until the end of the stream. Stream ends when all t-shirts are signed or some shit. Kai was thrown out there, and they're the 3 that I could remember off the top of my head, which is bad. I should probably remember the other ones. But then there's Hikari on top of that, and that means there's 2 other ones. Someone joked that it was going to be Zach Roar, which I thought was funny, which is Asmongold's alt. There was also jokes that it was Miskiff, but I don't think I can see anyone from OTK joining. To be honest, I think I don't. Their brand is
Yeah,
already
no.
tarnished enough as it is. I feel like they probably wouldn't let them do that.
Yeah.
I get that they maybe can't stop them, but I feel like they'd be like, "Come on, please."
I feel like everyone is smart enough to not do it
Wow,
in general.
that's I don't know about that.
Because, well, I mean, like, say what you will about OTK, the people on the brand are fairly like they know about
Savvy, I
streaming, and
guess, is the word.
yeah, they're aware of the industry, and I assume they are aware of Kick's place in the industry as like
Mhm.
not like, I don't know,
Yeah,
like Hikaru, I would say is like the first legitimate person to actually stream on Kick.
yeah, it's weird. It's Buddha was one as well because he's
Hmm.
already streamed on Twitch or on Kick. Sorry,
Yeah,
so why the fuck wouldn't they?
right.
What was the other ones? That's quite a few, but um, they've been hyping it up like it's gonna change the world, but Hikaru is like a landmark like first one is
Yeah,
weird, but
and he does feel like a weird first one. I guess like it makes sense because he's the least hype, so you want to like build hype as you go with your announcements. But
yeah, I guess. Also, Alfa Romeo, the F1 team. Don't know if you're aware, but they're sponsored by Stake, you know, the
yeah.
gambling website, and they
Mm.
recently changed all of the advertisements on their F1 car to Kick.
Oh Jesus,
So instead of Stake.com now, it all just has Kick on there.
interesting.
So that's an experience. But you know what? It's a Kick's a shit show.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not fun at
because
all.
you guys might be wondering like why are we like dogging Kick so much? So Kick's biggest streamer right now is currently Aiden Ross, who yesterday on the day before the Trans Day of Visibility was like, "Damn, my pronouns are kill them," and was like telling his viewers that they should go kill trans people that like or people that like respect people's pronouns in general. And he's still just not banned because Kick doesn't give a shit. So Kick is really fucking cringe. I don't care if they're paying people 95%. What a fucking shit show and
I
thing that you would not want to be associated with in a fucking 10-foot pole.
Yeah. I
So
also
that
want
being
to.
said,
I also want
I
to.
I'm using this to announce that I will be streaming on Kick starting tomorrow.
Let's
No,
go.
I'm
Once
not.
Trans
I'm not.
Visibility Day is over, you're free.
Exactly.
But I want to show. I want to show you this. If you haven't seen this, I'm gonna put it on screen. The worst, worst marketing thing that they've released that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Mm.
Do you notice what the problem is?
Part of it is that the bars are the same fucking number.
Exactly, the bars are
Yeah.
the same fucking size. This visually shows nothing. This visually, if you were to look at this really closely, really quickly, you'd be like, oh, they're the same. But actually, they're trying to prove that it's nearly double the amount if you
Right.
go and kick. But putting the bars the same size is literally the worst thing you could possibly do.
That is psychopath behavior.
How dog shit must their marketing team be, or whoever put this fucking graphic together? The graphic
Yeah.
looks nice. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, cool. But like,
Yeah.
whoever fucking did this is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's very insane of them to think that people are actually going to read this and not just look at the bar.
Yeah, and be like, okay, it's the same. Okay, all the bars are the same size, even though when you get to the bottom, the numbers nearly double, which is the point. If you just half the size of these bars and showed how big green was and how small purple was, that's
Mm.
like market. Like, I'm not saying like this is like you need to have a fucking degree to know this shit. You need to have like general ass common sense to look at that and be like, same bar size, but people will definitely read the text. They have loads and loads of fucking text on the screen. They'll definitely do that. That's notorious. People are notorious for reading everything.
God, this is why I want to get like any sort of marketing job because it is so fucking brain dead easy to just not fumble the fucking bag.
Yeah. Like this is bad. This is just bad. I really hope like there's an ad at the bottom of this you can't see one thing. I really hope that this is like made by a person and not by the team. But I don't know if this is someone who's just like ripped this off and like put it like on their Twitter. But it's just so shit. Even if that person made it also so shit. I've genuinely never seen something so bad.
Mm.
Ugh. I'm looking at it on Twitter and people were like, "Oh my god, crazy how Twitch be scamming right now," and I'm like, I can't believe people read this.
To be fair, Twitch is scamming, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'd rather earn less money for the fuck all subs that I have than be associated with
Right.
literal neo Nazis and all this stuff that Aiden Ross is bringing on a stream. So yeah, it is what it is.
Right. Yeah, like I can't imagine like having a kick chat that's just not full of like the most toxic fucking people you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, the whole like fucking kill them pronoun thing is crazy. It's just mad. Like I'm scrolling through it now, having a look, and then like what they've done. Like if I'm actually on their Twitter page and they have a thing that's like Ian Ross give 10k to a fan. What a great guy. I'm like, don't nitpick.
Yeah,
don't
like
don't
pick is what you
push.
meant to say, but yes.
Don't cherry pick. Don't fucking push like this mate. Oh my god, he's so good. He's just a dude with more money than sense. I could like you could be like there's scumbags in the world that give money to people. Doesn't mean they're good people.
Correct.
And like I give him like a benefit of the doubt. This was about 7 or 8 months ago on this podcast, saying like, oh,
Yeah,
maybe,
same. I also was like,
yeah,
oh, you never know. And then as time has gone on, we're like, oh,
so
that just is
wrong.
who he is.
Yeah, he's just like. So I was like,
If
it looks like he's going out of his way to maybe get more educated, and you know what? He did the complete opposite. He went out of his way and got more educated than the biggest sort of shit. Not even education. He just went and spoke to Andrew Tate.
Yeah. He's like, this guy, the guy in prison seems like he has good opinions. I should see what he's doing.
Yeah, this guy he only got caught for like a few crimes. Like there's maybe more than he did, so he's kind of a gamer.
Right.
It was the biggest. I hate it. I hate it so much. It makes me so upset that there's people who are like, "This is a big W. Oh my god, W." I'm like, these are literally like the scummiest people in the world who are being so so full of hate for no particular reason. Uh, it's silly, and I don't like it.
So,
On a different note, why is Stormy Daniels trending?
because that's like the main reason that Trump got indicted was he allegedly used campaign funds from his 2016 campaign to give her hush money to not talk about their relationship. And so since it's a misappropriation of funds, that's what they're getting him on.
So good.
Yeah. All the other crimes aside, that's the one that they have evidence on and can like actually nail him on, which is very funny.
I love that. That's so funny. What a gamer.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What a fucking dipshit, but yes.
Not him a gamer, sorry. Not Trump.
Oh, Stormy Daniels a gamer? Hell yeah.
Yeah. What a gamer. Holy shit.
Shout out. My goat.
What else have we go? I didn't even realize we talked about one of the topics on our sheet is cringe Ross, and I'm like, who's that? And I forgot we already talked about Aiden Ross.
Yeah, we're moving and grooving.
Yeah, we are fucking moving and grooving. I just it pisses me off all the stuff with him, and it doesn't make any sense to me why he's so unnecessarily hateful. Clearly, he hasn't watched 21 Jump Street.
True. That's also the most fucking insane thing I've seen this week, probably.
I've seen so many memes where it was like, screw going back and killing baby Hitler, just show him 21 Jump Street and he'll change his mind. Don't go back and listen to the LSF Hitler episode. Go back and watch 21 Jump Street instead. I can't believe that was an actual tweet from Kanye.
Yeah.
Because I seen it and was like, meme. What a funny meme. And then I was like, oh, it's a real. That's real life.
Yeah.
Oh, what a guy, eh? What a guy. Not a good guy. What a scumbag that has like decided to like justify his actions and be like, you know what, everything was kind of bad, but then I watched the movie. Like there's something wrong there.
Maybe there is love and joy in Jewish people. You're like, what the fuck?
I just don't get it. It doesn't make any fucking sense. This is a like I say Judaism, is that how it's said? Like it's the religion I know the absolute least about because like it's not as big in the UK, especially Northern Ireland. So like I don't know anything.
Fair. You guys are all fucking Catholics
or Protestants. Thank you very much. So all of my like Jewish knowledge has come from Truth Man. Genuinely, like finding out.
I was gonna say we should get Truthmate on and ask his opinions.
Well, that'll be hard. Then he's like, "Oh, I could do this and this and this and this." I'm like, "What a?" All I knew, although the only other thing I knew was like, I always like the thing where they become a man or whatever and read the.
A bar mitzvah.
I was gonna say read the book, but I don't know what it was called.
The Torah.
The Torah.
Jesus Christ.
Read the book. Read the Bible, sort of. Like I don't know, man. I didn't know to learn about it. We learned about Buddhism and other religions. I think I can't remember one.
To be fair, Buddhism's pog.
We learned about it. What went into my head was minuscule. I'll say that much. They were like, I learned enough to pass an exam on it, and that's about it.
That's all you need, baby.
And then it all just left my brain instantly. Like 90% of the stuff that I learned.
Yeah, it's almost like that's the big problem with our fucking with education in
full
general.
Stop. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Because like when
I was gonna say our education. I was like, it's actually just education in general. It's not an American exclusive issue. We study to pass tests, and then once the tests are done, we're like, all right, then we're done.
Yeah, that's like I have someone I used to be friendly with in school, and she has like a perfect photographic memory, but in the I'll say this in the nicest way, was dumb as bricks. But she would get like A stars and everything because she would just remember and write it down. Like, I don't know what this means. I just know what it says. Like, I just know the words. Cause like she was like, I don't know what an acid is, but I know what an acid is. And I'm like, I don't know what. He's like, I just know the words. Like, if they said describe characteristics of it, I'll write them down, but I don't know what it means. I'm like, that's depressing. Fuck you. Congratulations, you passed your fucking memory test. Piece of shit. That's actually a thing with education where it's just a fucking memory test. See which dumbass can remember the most stuff. God forbid you forget one thing. Ooh. Well, I say that's not the case with all subjects. Like certain subjects you can try to sort of do it, like maths, I guess. You could come to a conclusion somehow. You'd still have to remember a few things, but you still have to learn how to use them. Opposed to certain subjects like, I don't know, like English, history. History's probably the easiest example. Where history is literally herstory. I didn't learn that in school.
I say it's the last day of International Women's Month. It's time to talk about herstory, okay?
No. No, they've had enough. It was a long month.
True, it is a 31-day month.
It's a 31-day month. I don't think they deserve all of 31 days. I'll say it.
We, as a society, have deemed that women are 3 days more important than black people. Because black people only get 28 days.
Ooh, coincidence thing.
It is
the
so
shortest month.
I know. That is impossibly fucked.
When's International Men's Month? Am I right?
Shut the fuck up.
Is there one? I genuinely don't know. There's an International Men's Day.
That's all we need. Honestly, it's more than we need.
Yeah, better health for men and boys. Men and boys. International
Men's
Men's
Health
Day.
Month. So we got that going for us.
But health is different. Yeah. That's just like, yo, check your balls. That's what.
Yeah, it's literally like, hey, please go fucking get your prostate checked out.
Hey, big man, bend over, get your prostate checked out. And while you're down there, give the balls a little fondle, check for little lumpies. Do you know? Don't ask why I was thinking about this. I was like, what if you were like, do you ever remember? Like realistically, like the only ever times you remember, like if you're checking your balls, like do you ever think, was that always there? Did that always feel like that? I don't remember. I don't remember what my balls felt like the last time I checked them. You know what I mean?
I have no fucking idea what you mean. You're alone on this?
How often do you like actively feel your balls? Like consciously?
Often.
I don't actively go, let me go into the nooks and crannies and have a little gander around here. Like, for me, it's just like, I'll give them a little scratch or whatever, but like, I don't remember. And then when I think, I'm like, I should probably check. And I'm like, was that there before? Did I?
Fucking have a notes app so you can like see how your balls are. Like, this is like fucking how my balls were on this day. So that way you have something to cross-reference when you go touch your balls later.
For all I know, I haven't. I've been a good man. I'll wait till International Men's Health, and then I'll find out. I'll check again, and I'll let you know.
It is June. We share Men's Health Month with Pride Month, so.
Oh, cringe.
Yeah.
Men can't have pride. No, that's not what I meant.
There's no pride in being a man.
That's not what I meant, but yes. One second. There's not enough months. What is it? What are all the months?
Speak to that.
What are all the international months? International months, right? No, I've not even. I wrote months. What are they? You know what I mean? List of month-long observations. Okay, here's all of the ones. December only has one? That can't be right. Okay, so according to Wikipedia, on January, in the US, it is National Mentoring Month, Slavery and Human Trafficking Prevention Month, Veganuary, and Dry January. So that's what January gets. Yeah. In February, in the US, it's American Heart Month, which I assume is for like heart illnesses. In US, Canada, and Germany, it's Black History Month.
Germany? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a weird one to lump in there.
In the UK, it's LGBT History Month. Not any more than that. Just those four. Right. And in the US, it's also National Bird Feeding Month. Woo-hoo! In March, Irish American Heritage Month. I guess because of Paddy's Day. Mustache March. Excuse me. National Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Women's History Month and Youth Art Month. And there's also in the UK Brain Tumor Awareness Month. April has way too many. Holy shit. Arab American History Month, Cancer Control Month, Confederate History Month, Dalit History Month. I don't know who that is. Financial. Maybe they should have done better promoting it. Dalit. Who's Dalit?
Observance way of remembering important people and events in history of the Dalit. What is the Dalit?
A portrait of someone inspired by Black History Month. Is it like? I think it might be like an Indian thing. It's like Indian History Month, I guess. A group of Dalit women started. Okay, while you look that up, Financial Literacy Month, Jazz Appreciation Month, Mathematics Awareness Month, National Child Abuse Prevention Month.
I'm proud of you. When you said Indian, I thought you were like referencing like Native Americans. I was like, oh, cringe. But no, it's like actually from India, Indians.
India, dude.
So fair enough. You know what? Good job, Curly.
Yeah, because I'm not from the US. I would not refer to them like that. So, you know, National Pet Month, not Pet History. Pet Month in the UK. Poetry.
Pets that I used to have.
National Poetry Month. Poetry Writing Month. Oh, they get the same month. That's cringe.
Poetry Month and Poetry Writing Month are the same month.
Yeah. School Library Month, Second Chance Month. I'm guessing that's Suicide Awareness, maybe. Oh god, I don't know. And Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Second Chance, what is this? Observed in the US, the consequences of criminal conviction. Okay, it's not any of those things. It's
kind of based.
Fair. Oh my god, the ALS Awareness Month. Was that the Ice Bucket Challenge? Is that what we did? Remember that?
You want to do the Ice Bucket Challenge next week on the pod? It'll be April.
No, this is on. Sorry, I've moved on to May. Sorry, this is the first one of May.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. We'll have to wait till May.
A month from now, you want to do the Ice Bucket Challenge?
For real. That was ALS, right? I've not just forgotten what it was.
Yeah, no, that was ALS. You are correct.
So, oh my god, look, I remember.
We were made aware because of the Ice Bucket Challenge.
So true. Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. Brain Tumor Awareness Month, excluding the UK. Okay, we have it in the UK. In the UK, we have it in March, but the rest of the world has it in May. Fuck you, worst in the world.
Yeah, y'all are fucking pick-me's. You're like, you know what? I think it's too late in the year to learn about brain tumors. We got to get this shit on early.
We've also got Celiac Awareness Month. Flores de Mayo in the Philippines. I guess it's a Philippine holiday I'm not aware of.
Is it a day or is it a month?
Let's look it up. Flores de Mayo, Spanish for flowers of May. Okay, it's the whole of May, I
Oh, okay.
guess. It must be like a blossom season in the Philippines.
Yeah, like flowers in May is definitely a thing.
Yeah, like like they have the sakura plants in Japan, the pink boils, the cherry blossoms.
Hmm.
The place called Haiti Heritage Month. I cannot pronounce Italian. I don't know.
Haitian.
International.
It's not how you think it would be pronounced, but it is pronounced Haitian.
Yo.
What?
May is International Masturbation Month.
Let's go! We have No Nut November and we have fucking Make It Nut May.
I cannot show you the picture. Holy shit, Wikipedia, chill.
Chill, bitch, chill.
Whoa. Also, why is it the right to masturbate? The first. Why did I click on that? After sex positive retailer. Wow. Apparently in 1995 they were like, yo, better jerking your gherkin. Or flicking the beanin. Jewish American History Month. Only in the US. May.
That would explain why you never learned anything.
Yeah. May devotions to the Blessed Virgin Mary. On the same month as International Masturbation Month.
Curious.
Mental Health Awareness, National Bike Month, National Military Appreciation Month, National Foster Care Month, National Guide Dog Month. But only in 2008, 2009, National Guide Dog Month only got 2 months. National Pet Month in the US, National Smile Month in the UK, but it also goes over to June, apparently. National Stroke Awareness, that's also on the same time as Masturbation Month and Stroke Awareness. That's
I'm
crazy.
gonna make people aware of my stroke, don't worry.
South Asian Heritage Month in only Ontario, Canada. Only there, nowhere else. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
One sec. ALS in Canada is in June. They were doing the Ice Bucket Challenge in June. Nobody told me about this.
Yeah, you can't challenge someone from Canada to do the Ice Bucket Challenge unless it's June. They have immunity the rest of the year.
National Safety Month, LGBT Pride Month, Caribbean American Heritage Month, and African American Music Appreciation Month. Nice. That's in June, by the way. We moved on to June.
I figured. That's we're in the gay month.
Yeah, and July only has 2.
Let's go. What has it got?
Disability Pride Month.
Okay.
And National Ice Cream Month. Let's go. two best causes. Let's go. August only has 1, and it's a Philippine exclusive. It is something I don't think I want to pronounce because it would sound racist if I said it. It's spelled BUWAN space NG space WIKA.
Oh, okay.
I cannot even give it an attempt to. Does it phonetically break it down anywhere? No, it doesn't phonetically break it down anywhere for me. So there's no way in hell I'm gonna try. It looks like it's a specific holiday to a certain part, like a certain island in the Philippines. You know what? Fair play to them. But we move on to September. This one's deep. Pain Awareness Month. Just all pain ever. So deep.
Okay, Google, play Pain by 3 Days Grace.
National Yoga Month. National Prostate Health Month. National Preparedness Month. Preparedness?
You just be fucking prepared, dude.
Fair.
For what? Be prepared.
National Honey Month. National Guide Dog Month in the US. Childhood Cancer Awareness. Bourbon Heritage Month right in the same time as childhood cancer. Gospel Music Heritage Month. And American Heritage Month. Guyana. Oh no, it doesn't say American, it says Amerindian, so that's English. And then National Hispanic Heritage Month in the US, but it's actually only the middle of the month to the middle of the next month, which is just confusing. It goes from September 15th to October 15th. So it's kind of 2 months, but it's kind of a month.
Hey Curly, guess what?
What?
A new Molly Moon video just dropped.
Sheesh! Really? Well, one sec. We'll watch it after.
It is safe. So there you go.
Okay, we'll watch it one sec. We're near the end.
Okay.
October, UK, Ireland, Netherlands.
Bitch, we still got 4 more months.
No, we don't. October, November, December.
Never mind. You're right.
And I know I can see how many there are. National Pizza Month, Black History Month in the UK, Ireland, and Netherlands. Breast Cancer Awareness. Italian American Heritage and Culture Month, including the culture. LGBT History Month in the US and Canada. National Arts and Humanitarian Month. Cybersecurity Month. Disabled Employment Awareness Month. National Hispanic Heritage Month.
Wait, is it disabled employment or just employment?
Disability employment.
Okay.
National Work and Family Month. That's every month for me, am I right, gamers? Oh, I love my family and I love my job, America.
Families year round.
Sorry, we're in November now. Oh, there was also Polish American Heritage Month.
Of course.
But citation needed on that one. November. Sorry, I've just read the last one in November. It's not November.
Let's go. We made the list, boys.
Oh, let's go. Then Native American, Indian / Alaskan Native Heritage Month. National Novel Writing Month, November. Indigenous Disability Awareness Month in Canada. COPD Awareness Month. The fact that I don't know what that is. National Chronic Obstructive Pulmonary Disease. That's a heart disease. Academic Writing Month. And the most important, Black Catholic History Month. Fair.
Interesting.
The very last one, December, only has one.
Let's go. What's our last month?
Advent, aka just fucking Christmas.
Christmas.
Hey, Christmas time. And then they also said, see also Ramadan. Okay, I will see also Ramadan. Just no outside of December, just at the bottom it says see also Ramadan. I'm like, all right, okay. I don't know when it is, but I'll agree with you. That was an experience, but let's have another experience.
Hey, you're about to fucking hate me. You're gonna have to edit the podcast because I have to go fucking piss.
Okay, you can go piss. I can watch this video.
That's what you're gonna do with the fill time.
Yeah,
Jesse, react to the video.
Well, have you seen it? Okay, he's gone. We're gonna watch this video.
Hi. Thanks for the pizza. Come to the kitchen. Quickly! We don't have much time. Help me! Motherboard. Brain.
That's a boot!
That was close. Banana. Patch him up. We did it. Thanks again for the pizza. Here's a tip. Run.
I hate this. I hate this girl. But I also love the videos are so good, but they're also just the worst things of all time. I watched the video.
So,
have you watched it, or do you want to watch it again?
I watched it.
I hate it.
I want to put a banana in a fly.
I don't. It's the fact that when it's like brain, and they don't give the brain, I kind of mold. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of molding. It's like, man, that's not a brain, dude. Fucking come on.
Fucking failed the skill check.
Yeah, it's the easiest of skill checks you could possibly do. Speaking of skill checks, tier list time. Woo!
And what about our tier list has anything to do with skills? Also, Jesse stayed in the seat the whole time.
The skill
cat cam that whole time I was gone.
The skill is that it takes NoticeTheZ 20 years to do it. It takes me 10 minutes.
I put too much fucking thought into my tier list, I'll admit.
And you know what? You go first then if you want to.
I did pitch this tier list, so it does make sense that I'd go first. So one, these are the characters from Legend of Kora and what I think that their favorite restaurant is.
That's what took you so long, of course. Yeah.
So the people that go to Chick-fil-A are the people that like will call you a slur. They are just like they're not allies. What's up?
Kora?
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. Like,
Except Kora is an ally. Well, Kora's not even an ally. Kora just be gay for real, for real.
She do be gay for real. But one, there are gays that go to Chick-fil-A as like a self-reclaiming sort of
Rochelle.
thing. But also, exactly. Also, there are like people like a lot of my coworkers, like they're like fine, like they like are allies, but they just like the people that like don't care enough to
But
not
they want nice chicken burger, so
yeah. Like, but the chickie good, and you're like, well, you know, you can get good chickie
let
most
him,
other places,
let him cook.
right? So that's where Kora falls in.
Fair.
But yeah, everyone else, it's mainly a lot of the villains.
Yeah, I can see that.
Arby's is just like the fucking weirdos. If you like, you actively are like, yes, let me go to Arby's, then you're fucking weird. And it's all the weirdo characters.
Yeah, what do you mean weirdo characters? Fucking, I forgot his name. Oh no, why have I forgotten his name? I can only remember Julie's name, but I can't remember his name.
Correct. I know it starts with a V.
Oh, Varric. Is it Varric? It's Varric, isn't it?
Eric. Yep, it is Varric. Good job.
Let's go. I can just hear him saying Julie over and over in my head. I'm like, what's his name though?
They did the thing.
Do the thing, Julie.
And doing the thing is going to Arby's.
going to Arby's with my Milo in the middle, in between them.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Burger King, it's like fucking. It's a lot of people I don't like. But they're the people that like they would go to McDonald's, but they're just fucking contrarians. And so like, I actually like Burger King better.
I don't know.
So
if
you have the Earth Temple Queen, Zahiras, whatever. The main bitch's side piece. The two henchmen from no, his name is Zahir. His two henchmen, fucking the evil spirit, Zuko's son, that one fucking kid who stole a bunch of shit. Not Aang's daughter, Tenzin's daughter. Tenzin's sister. It is Aang's daughter.
Aang's daughter.
Who I can't remember the fucking name of.
B-Tech, Kora, Kora, not Kora, sorry.
Yeah, I literally saw her and thought she was Kora, and I was like, oh wait, Kora's like fucking old in this.
Not Kora. What's her name?
Or fucking Katara.
Katara, yeah, that's what I meant to say, but like, you know what I meant.
Yeah.
Shit,
K waterbender names. You guys know who it is. Fucking Kora's dad. No, that's not Kora's dad. Who the fuck is this guy? He's
the bloodbender. Yeah, he's the blood.
He's the bloodbender.
Is he not
dad? The evil spirit dude?
I thought he was the dad. This is what he's like in court. No, I can't fucking remember. Maybe you're right. I don't fucking know. There's too many characters.
Yeah, he's the uncle spirit guy, I believe.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I got this. And then Toph's daughter's sister.
The other sister, the other Toph child.
Yeah, the one who lives in a weird fucking metal city instead of being a cop.
Yeah,
also, fucking ACAB definitely includes Toph's daughter.
Fair.
And then at McDonald's, it's the one you're basic or you're just like quality and reliable. We've got fucking Aang. We've got Tenzin's basic bitch daughter.
She actually the basic bitch. She's the least memorable of them all.
Yeah.
And it's the fact that his wife is more memorable to me than that fucking daughter says a lot.
We've got the light spirit who I definitely know the name of.
Rava.
We've got
Rava's
Naga.
Name? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we've got Naga, who I only know her name is Naga because my friend Juliana, her dog's name is Naga.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is it a big dog or is it a little dogger?
She's a big dog. She's a pit bull.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. We've got fucking Zuko and Katara and their dad and Tenzin's wife and Tenzin and Mako and Opal. They're all you're all just basic. And then the goats, the people who recognize a good deal when they see one. The people that just are like a little built different, all go to Taco Bell. So of course we got Asami, we've got fucking Uncle Iroh, we've got fucking I should know
the fire ferret. I don't know his name.
Right.
The fire ferret.
Bolin's ferret.
Pabu.
Pabu. Everyone remembers Pabu. Zahir, my favorite fucking character in Avatar, honestly.
Zahir kind of based, fucking goat.
Yeah, because like a lot of people give fucking Korra shit. Season 3 of Korra, where it's his season, is like better than most of Avatar. That season is actually just so fucking good, which is insane that it's bookend by two of the worst fucking seasons of a show I've ever seen. Seasons 2 and 4 are absolute dog shit. Season 1 is like fine. It's like, solid like 7 out of 10. But fucking season 3 is like an 11 out of 10. So
Yeah, I feel like it does a good job. Like, if I'm remembering correctly, just like exploring the shitty fucking emotions of like people. And I'm like, that's kind of cool. Not the shitty emotions, but like Korra has like a full fucking sad time, and like it's not great. And I'm like, I like this. Like,
her sad time is mostly season 4 after she gets fucked up by this guy. And she's
yeah,
like, how am I even gonna be the Avatar if I like can't like
I
defend
like I
myself
like
and
that.
shit?
I like all of it. I just like I actually like all the stuff after that in season 4, like the whole like
Yeah, like I said, season
turnaround of
4 is
Korra.
fine except for the villain. She's
Yeah,
so fucking
Kuvera,
dog
the
shit. We
fucking
spent so much time on her for no
bitch.
reason.
Yeah, and it's not even the best thing is she's in all. I think she's in season 3 as well, but like as a background character.
Yeah, she's in
But
either season 2 or 3 as like a background character, and
yeah,
then she becomes so which is like kind of cool that they like like world building, but
yeah, but it also just feels like she shouldn't be, considering how big of a threat all these other people are. She shouldn't be a threat. You know what I mean?
she also shouldn't be like the finale. Like this is what we're going out on.
Yeah, like whenever like her and Korra fight, you kind of like Korra should just roll her. Like, there's nothing special here. It's not
Yeah.
like a big fucking like demon, not or like a big like monster, or like a big whatever. It's just
She
a
just is off
person. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
just a person.
But she's fighting like super weakened, got fucking metal in her blood, Korra,
Yeah,
which is like the only thing. And I don't know. And then like by the time Korra gets healed, she's got a fucking mech, because that's exactly what Avatar needed was mechs to fight
Max.
against.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
yeah.
Korra kind of does fumble the bag though in this show with the
How
whole
so?
like cutting off the connections to the other avatars, all that shit.
Oh yeah,
Kind of fumbled.
yeah. I'll be honest. Fucking season 2 seemed like a great place to like. Don't get me wrong, season 2 is fucking ass, but it's like a good place to end it if you were gonna end it.
Yeah,
Like literally killing the fucking evil spirit, fucking
I will
severing the tie to the
say
avatars and stuff. It's like damn.
one thing I really hated about it was the harmonic conversion shit.
Yeah.
They was like, we would like more airbenders in the series, please. What? And I was like, fuck off, man. Why you gotta do that? They have announced a new one, to be fair. I don't know if you've seen that. Like, it's still like 4 or 5 fucking years away or some shit, but I mean, I'm excited.
Yeah. But then Janora, obviously the goat. What Wu, is that the first Avatar, right? Wu. Yep, Wu Avatar. I'm
Woo.
the fucking.
Yeah.
I'm
For some reason, I was gonna say Wan.
Oh wait, no, Wu is the name of the fucking prince from the Earth Kingdom. My
Is it
bad.
Wan?
It is Wan. Look at you.
Let's go! I'm fucking goated.
Yeah, Wan the goat, Sokka the goat, and then the only fucking person on here I don't remember or recognize at all. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, he's probably the goat.
Is that not Asami's dad?
No,
Or is the
Sami's
guy at
dad
the
is
bottom?
next to Chick-fil-A. He's number 2 in Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
Is
so
Asami's
I
dad.
think he's the factory owner from season 4. I think. I could be completely wrong here. He's a rich fucker. That's all I remember. I think he's like
Hold on, Google Lens.
a guy.
Google Lens from Legend of Kora. It was his name. President Raiko of Republic City.
Oh, he's the president of Republic City?
Yeah.
Gulp? So unforgettable. Or so forgettable even.
Yeah. Yeah. So these are leakers.
I forgot that I had my 1 sec. I have
Right, you got all your porn pulled up.
It's actually just our chat, so yeah, it's all my porn. Sorry, I need to know where this notification's coming from. But yeah, that's right. It's not even important.
You just share Molly Moon's other videos in the chat, and that's it.
Yeah, that's all I do.
BRB adding a Molly Moon thread to the LSF Discord.
But yeah, fair. I can move on to mine unless you have anything else you want to finish with.
Not really.
Okay, this is mine.
Oh. Top tier family. Dog shit. Could be better. Bang average. A good job. Is this actually just rating them on how you like them as characters?
No.
Oh, okay, thank God.
This is
How they are as a family member?
I think this is. I meant it more. I had the word parent there originally, and I was like, I'll change it. Just how good I think they would be as a parent. How much you would want to be parented by them.
You want to get parented by Naga?
Yeah, I want to know who's mommy and who's daddy. I want. I'll start at the bottom, right? Because I think these are kind of straightforward. I think maybe the only controversial one is Aang.
He's too focused on being the Avatar to be a good parent. Yeah, because they even talk in the show
They talk about how he's a dog
parent.
shit parent in the show. Like Boomy and B-Tech. I can't remember her name. We talked about it. Literally complained about how Tenzin got all the love because he was the only one that could airbend.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of a dickhead. Like, actually, kind of like I get that he had to do it for the future of the Earth, nomads or whatever. Still a bit of a dickhead though.
Yeah, that's fair. That's clear.
Toph also literally I wasn't known for being a bad parent in the show.
Yeah, she was like, "All right, peace," and then she fucking fucked off into the swamp.
I realize I've mistaken this character for someone else. This is Korra's dad, right?
That is Korra's dad. Yeah.
He good. He go up and good. Actually, I just mistook him for someone else. Sokka doesn't have any children confirmed, and I don't think I'd want him to be my dad. Because he would never be. It gives me the energy of a never around, always travel kind of guy, you know.
Sure.
And then the rest of them, all kind of just they're either the bad guy or I just have no opinion of them.
I think Zahira as a bad parent actually tracks because he would be the one he just pushes his kid. He was like, "Oh, I fucking learned to airbend. You can do it too." He fucking kicks his kid off a cliff until they learn to fly.
Yeah, or you just push all his ideals onto them and be like, "Okay, well, once I'm gone, you got to take over."
He's the overbearing religious parent, but instead of religion, it's just freeing your mind.
Philosophy,
and,
I guess.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, you better get inner peace before I die, or you're gonna fucking regret it, kid."
Yeah. Yeah, that clears.
Could be better. I don't know what it is. But I just feel like it was him and her were together, wasn't it? Because she dies and he has a little cry.
Oh yeah, because the other girl, she was with Zahir, kinda.
I don't know what it is. I just don't think
the water girl with no fucking arms. I forgot she doesn't have arms. She just water bends water for arms.
Kind of goated though. It's kind of goated. But Explodey girl and Earth guy or Lava guy.
Combustion bender. Excuse you.
Explodey girl is what I said. Thank you, and I will stick to my point. I don't know what it is. I just don't think they would be as bad as these people. I feel like they would.
I think Combustion Girl would be bad, but the other two, I could see the argument.
In my head, I think they would stay together. They would be together and stay together for the kid, but they would hate each other, and it wouldn't be great. But at least they're there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not going to go too much into psychology of parenting. I don't understand it enough. Kora, kind of a piece of shit, actually, to be fair. Kind of just, if anything the show tells you, she's just ridiculously selfish, and I don't think I could deal with that. I've put Zuko in here, right? I think, based on the children that Zuko produced in the show, he clearly doesn't, and maybe now that he's a bit older and he looks like he cares a bit more, but I reckon as a dad, when he was younger, he gave no love.
Fair.
You know what I mean? It was all just
because it's kind of just passing on the trauma from that he experienced as a child. That's fair.
Yeah.
This is what I saw as this is what my parents did to me. This is all I know about parenting.
Yeah, in the middle, these are the people I actually don't really care about. I put her in bang average because she has so many fucking kids that are so mid. And
how dare you disrespect Pabu like this?
Yeah, Pabu's just a little too mischievous for me, you know? I don't know what it is. Just a little too sneaky. I know this is literally the embodiment of all good, but no.
Talk about impossibly high standards from your parent.
Yeah, exactly. You never live up to it. You didn't want to be that. It's like your dad being this is what Jesus felt like. If when you were a child of that, you would be Jesus. You could never look up to the big man. God's up there just vibing. You're like, oh, I can turn water into wine. It's like, yeah, but you didn't fucking create the world, did you, Jesus? Chill out, brother. Come back when you've created your own fucking universe, all right? they're so creepy and greatly designed, and I guess they would just be normal people. I don't really get what like Mako also would like. You would have a good life, you would live, but that's it. He just doesn't give anything, you know.
Mm.
I guess the good job tier for me is kind of, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like they all just give off like fun fun energy. You know what I mean? You're gonna have a
Sure.
good time. You're gonna have good crack. You're gonna live. You're gonna have a comfortable life, and you're gonna enjoy their company. You know? You feel me?
I think you might be overvaluing fucking. Sorry, I'm skipping ahead. You might be
Tenzin?
overvaluing fucking Varric and Julie stock.
You're wrong. You're so wrong. I love both of them. This is just bias. You know what, Tenzin's considered, you know what, maybe not the best dad in the world, but I feel like with the balance, I'm going based on the balance of his wife. They have the balance. This is important to think about. I don't know what.
Him and his wife, they do a good job. I think their kids turned out great.
I don't know what it is. The reason I have her here, I cannot remember her name, which is so bad. Because I feel like she would do everything in her power to not be like Tall and be a good parent.
Lynn
Bayfong. That's that. Yeah, she would do everything she could not to be like her mother. So she would, by default, try her hardest to be the best parent she could. You feel it?
But when people try not to be like their parents, they end up being like their parents in ways that they wouldn't expect.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's literally an arc in the show. She takes her mother's job. But yeah, I don't know. That's what I think. And then top, like you can't argue Iroh is the GOAT. For real.
Yeah, no, Iroh the GOAT.
Iroh the GOAT.
Literally the best to ever do it. Leaves from the vine do be falling so slow.
Naga just, you know, if I was a polar bear dog, whatever, polar cub, whatever the fuck they call it.
That's literally what it's called, is polar bear dog.
Yeah, polar bear dog. Is that what it was? Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
I
didn't realize that was a running bit until we got to Korra, that they just mashed animals together. Like the turtle ducks and shit like that.
I can't believe you didn't realize that.
I'm just fucking stupid.
You know what? If I was an animal, this would be my preferred of the animal combos that we can have here over Papu. Bolin, I just see when you see that scene whenever him and Mako go and meet their family and fucking pass Sing Se, and he just instantly vibes. I just get that vibe. You know, I feel like he would just be great. You know?
He'd be like the friend parent.
Yeah. Julie and Varric, just the goats.
No, they would be fucking rich assholes that fucking you're raised by the nanny and not the parent.
No. You'd be raised by Julie, who is also the nanny that he plays.
Exactly. Varric's literally just fucking the help, but the help is his wife.
Yeah. And then I guess these are the same character in my mind, realistically, except one can airbend.
Well, I mean, it's her and her mom, so it's like at least you didn't have the two daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Tenzin's wife, the goat, because like we all know Tenzin on his own ain't raising the kids that he raised.
Yeah, so true, because he's too busy teaching them all how to fucking airbend, and she's like, "Don't forget to live your life, bitch." That's a quote. Imagine she doesn't have a name. Her name's just Tenzin wife.
It's Emma. Calm down.
Yeah, that's an experience. I don't know why that was what I picked, but it's what I felt. Yo, 1 second. Oh shit.
Fair enough.
I need to see this. I don't know what this is, but I need to show it.
It's an Among Us pop thing. Have you not seen those? It's like a sensory thing. You like push the buttons and they like make like little like satisfying like poppy noises.
Oh, as if it's like whatchamacallit? Like bubble wrap kind of, but like re-poppable.
It is similar to, it's like reusable bubble wrap. That's not a bad way to put it.
That's bug.
Yeah. But it only pops one way. Like you push it down and then when you flip it over and pop it, then it makes the pop.
Less pog. But yeah, I think
you know
that's
what else
us
is
for
less pog and a downer to go out on.
What?
R.I.P. Dito, pour one out.
What? Miss Kiff's rabbit.
Miss Kiff's, yeah, he's passed away unfortunately.
Not the end of the Elsa. Do we have anything else?
We're gonna play a loving Dito tribute here at the end that Curly's gonna edit together for us.
Yeah, one sec. It's been a long time without you, my friend. I can't remember the words.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Came a long way from where we began. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. See you guys next week.